Good afternoon, friends. Happy Monday. Our lawmakers in Congress are very worried about the millions of Americans that are still out of the workforce. Some lawmakers are now debating on whether jobless Americans should receive a federal unemployment weekly boost once again. So in today's video, I will be sharing with you how financial aid programs could soon change. Please make sure that you are subscribed to my channel, friends, and stay tuned until the end of this video to learn how to enter this Friday's 3 $100 Walmart gift card giveaway. Exceeding expectations, employment rose by an impressive 531,000 last month, and the unemployment rate edged downward to 4.6%. The growth in new jobs was widespread across a large number of sectors. Notable job gains were seen in a cross-section of industries, including leisure and hospitality, professional and business services, manufacturing, transportation, and warehousing. The demand for hiring nearly doubled the number of job gains in September and easily exceeded Wall Street's forecast. Many economists polled had predicted 450,000 new jobs would be created. In October, the number of long-term unemployed decreased by 350,000 to 2.3 million, but is 1.2 million higher than in February of 2020. Though payrolls have grown every month so far this year, the economy remains more than 4 million jobs short of its pre-crisis levels, and this is following plunges in employment between March and April of 2020. Although the rate of jobs created is reassuring, the number of people who joined the labor force was very disappointing, only rising by 104,000. This brings us to a labor participation rate of only 61.6%. The labor force participation rate has stubbornly stayed stagnant over the past year, and it is stuck near the lowest level since the early 1970s. There are various reasons why people are not returning to the job market and are staying on the sidelines. While the recent government data shows that over 10 million jobs are available, it does not mean that the roles sync up with the millions of people who are looking for a job. We are now at a point in the crisis where employers are desperately hiring employees, not laying them off. Many who sought unemployment benefits are continuing to receive those benefits, rather than returning to work.
Thank you. To follow up on what Jeff and Sabrina were trying to ask the Secretary, the President said Americans would feel the impact of the projects within 2 to 3 months, but I didn't hear a single specific project that will be launched. So has the administration identified any?
I don't have anything, and I don't have anything to announce as to any specifics. We'll have more on the implementation of this as the days go by, the weeks go by, and so stay tuned. We'll have a lot more to share. But as you can imagine, implementing this is critical and important to us. If you look at the American Rescue Plan, which we believe was a success, that's one of the reasons we saw the job numbers that we saw on Friday with 531,000 jobs in the last month. So we want to continue making sure that we deliver, and so just like we did with the American Rescue Plan, we'll make sure to do this with the bipartisan infrastructure framework as well.
For so long, you and President Biden have talked about the urgency of passing this bill. Now it's passed, so why is he waiting to sign it? And when will he sign it?
So he talked about this on Saturday. He basically said he wants to make sure the congressional members who worked very, very hard on this, when they come back, then we'll figure out a time to sign it. But you're right, it's urgent, but we also want to make sure that the people who spent the last couple of weeks, last couple of months just all in delivering on this promise are here for the signing as well.
So do you have a date in mind?
I do not have a date, but it will be very soon.
And then turning to reconciliation, does President Biden believe Congress should wait for a CBO score to vote on it or not?
Well, here's the thing. As you know, Weijia, and I talked about this probably on Thursday, probably on Friday, I can't remember now. As you know, we put forward our score. We put forward through the Treasury. There was a Treasury blog. There was also the JCT that put out a number as
The Pennsylvania House of Representatives has passed legislation to ensure that people on unemployment cannot actively avoid employment. Friends, the key word for this video is stuffing. If you would like to enter this Friday's $100 Walmart gift card giveaway, please click and like my videos. Make sure that you comment below this keyword and also make sure that you are subscribed to my channel. Thank you so much, friends. President Biden's climate and social spending bill is facing the threat of changes in the Senate as Democrats navigate a slim majority and tricky budget rules, even as House Democrats have spent days agonizing over trying to work out an agreement that could win over nearly all of their members, ultimately punting until at least mid-November as moderates push for an analysis of the bill. Senate Democrats are warning that it is likely to change once it reaches their chamber. The new bill faces multi-pronged challenges in the Senate, an even narrower majority, complex rules governing what can be in the legislation, and a chaotic process that lets Republicans try to peel off enough Democrats to inject changes into the legislation or completely sink it all together. Senate Budget Committee Chairman Bernie Sanders vowed to go down to the wire fighting for Medicare expansion and tax policies. House and Democratic leadership have been trying to iron out the details of the bill before it passes the House and it gets sent across the Capitol to smooth its path to President Biden Biden's desk and assuage nervous moderates. Any changes made by the Senate will force the bill to be passed again by the House, even as Congress faces a December legislative pilot. But key Senate Democrats are making it very clear that they are not married to the House's proposal. Moderate Senator Joe Manchin said he has concerns about the framework. He added to the reporters at the Capitol that he had no clue what was in the House legislation that has been the subject of days of high-profile debate, as Speaker Nancy Pelosi tried to work out last-minute sticking points between moderates and progressives on issues like prescription negotiations. Democrats in the two chambers are taking separate tacks on revisions to the state and local tax dedication after House Democrats initially pitched a 5-year suspension of the deduction cap. House Democrats have also pitched a plan to raise the cap from $10,000 to $80,000 through the year 2030, and then have the cap return to $10,000 starting in the year 2031. But that is different from a proposal from Senator Bernie Sanders and Robert Menendez, who are both proposing to leave the cap at $10,000, but exempt taxpayers with incomes under a level between $400,000 and $550,000. So friends, what are your thoughts on the deduction cap? Please leave your thoughts in the comment section below. Thank you so much, friends, for joining me here this afternoon. I truly appreciate all of you who are watching my videos. And to say thank you and show my gratitude, I'm giving away 3 $100 Walmart gift cards this entire month of November. If you would like to enter the giveaway, please make sure you like this video, comment below the keyword from each video, and also make sure that you are subscribed to my channel. Thank you so much, friends, and have a very, very blessed week.